right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of June, and man, we have just got a ton of events coming up on the calendar, and one of my favorite things in the world is champagne. You know, if I had 3 wines on my last supper, I could say without a doubt one of them would be champagne. One of them would be Nebbiolo, Barolo, of course. The third one I might have to think about, but I might do champagne again, because champagne is the only wine that you can have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, after hours. It's appropriate with all different types of cuisines. And I can tell you, after my first trip to Champagne last May, even more in love with champagne. And I can tell you, we've made some friends with some small grower producers, and there's a lot of big producers in Champagne. I hear Moet's building a factory that none of the wines are even going to be touched by human hands. Everything's going to be done by machines. But I can tell you that doesn't happen at little properties like Paul Etienne Saint-Germain. This, a small artisan, family-owned producer, all Grand Cru champagnes from Epernay, and also the second most liked visit on TripAdvisor. These guys made sure to point that out when they were there. So very popular with the TripAdvisor folks, and I have to say our visit was fantastic. They have a little house there, a little salon that they do tastings right on the main drag in Epernay, and we have got Jean-Michel here, the owner. That's right, you get to rub elbows with a Champagne elite on Thursday the 30th here. We've got an incredible lineup of champagnes. The tradition, like I said, cheaper than a lot of these mass-produced champagnes. It's 100% Grand Cru, and I mean, like I said, the quality when you get 100% Grand Cru juice is usually a step up. The Premier Cru stuff is not bad. There's only 17 Grand Cru villages in Champagne. I think there's 300 and something villages total, but the best grapes come from these Grand Cru sites. And this producer just, I mean, like I said, incredible value for the money. Everything in the lineup, even their Tête de Cuvée wine, which, hey, it is $120, but I mean, it's not $300. There's a lot of champagnes out there that are in the $200-$300 price and up that get this kind of treatment, aged for 7 years, entourage, 6-7 years. That is what makes champagne, Tête de Cuvée champagne, so expensive. I can tell you, the cellars we visited, we saw thousands, in some cases hundreds of thousands of bottles. What we said is, man, there's a lot of money sleeping here in Champagne. It's very expensive to make champagne. Even the entry-level wines like the Tradition spend 36 months aging. They have to touch every bottle at least, I mean, a dozen times or more before it's made. They disgorge these wines. They add a little dosage to them. So, like I said, a very labor-intensive process. The thing that's unique about Champagne is it undergoes a secondary fermentation in the bottle that you're drinking it out of. So, well, Jean-Michel will be here to answer any questions you have and some more of the unsolved mysteries of this land of great sparkling wine, Champagne, to the north of France. Check it out, everything we're going to be drinking on the 30th here at the Wine Watch. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.